In 2028, the People's Republic of Colombia had administered a contract to two companies asking for a medium tank to replace the older FV-38. The two companies, CC Development and Desmond Dermons, had made tanks. In 2029, the two prototypes were shown. The tank Desmond Dermons made, the XT-62, had passed tests. The CC Development tank, the X-60, had passed some of the trials. Both tanks were tested in Holland Tank Proving Grounds on September 4th, 2029. The XT-62 went into service on September 30th, 2029, as the T-62. T-62 is very reminiscent of the Soviet T-34 1941 tank. It had the same armor and same caliber gun, a 76mm. The downsides were the engine and the reloading speed. Shortly after, the T-62-85 was made with a new turret and 85mm gun. About 2 years after that, T-62-100 was made with a shorter turret and 100mm gun. Some lessons were learned not to build cramped tanks, and some things that the PRCC officials loved was the T-62 could be modified to mount new guns. T-62-TD, for example, mounted a 122mm gun in the hull after a hole was cut into the top of the tank where the turret ring would be, then welded a box to it. Then they mounted a 122mm gun. T-62 is very good for learning lessons about tank design in general, and when the project was over 120,800 T-62s were made, and the Colombian government had shipped 10,800 to smaller countries. The others were placed in museums. Other countries, some of the countries that got it, for example, were Elm and the People's Republic. Elm used the T-62 for 20 years before replacing it. The People's Republic used it for 3 years. The impact of the tank made on those countries are prominent, as Elm used the chassis for their T-63 medium tank. Desmond Dermont made the same wheel design, used the same wheel design on the RT-80 tank shoreline. All in all, a great tank series where a country needed it the most.